Hello everyone. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make braided bread at home. In a large bowl, combine milk, sugar and active dry yeast and let it sit for 15 minutes to bloom. Once the yeast is activated, you'll have a frothy mixture like this. To this, I'm going to add salt, milk powder and maida. Milk powder is just to enhance the flavor and texture of the bread, but if you don't have milk powder at home, it's totally fine to skip this step. Then I'm gonna mix everything together and knead the dough for about 4 to 5 minutes. At this stage, you might feel that the dough is a little stickier, but do not worry, add some butter and continue kneading for another 2 to 3 minutes or until you get a soft dough-like texture like this one. Now I'm gonna cover and rest it for 2 hours for proofing, after which it will double in size like this. Now I'm gonna punch down to deflate the resin dough and transfer this dough to the flat surface for one final stretch in knead before we move to the window pane test. In the window pane test, when you stretch the dough, it should look a little transparent and stretchy but does not tear like this. If you get this step right, that means your dough is risen perfectly and you'll get perfect bread or buns. Next, I'll be dividing this dough into 3 equal portions and roll them into long strands. Now it's time to shape our bread. You can braid it as shown in the video or feel free to shape them into individual buns or even try different braid patterns for a unique look. And apply some butter on top for that shinier look and finish it off by sprinkling some sesame seeds. If you don't like the sesame seeds or do not have it handy, you can skip this step as well. Now transfer this bread to a butter greased loaf tin and let it sit for at least half an hour for final proofing. Meanwhile, I'll preheat my oven at 170 degrees for 10 minutes. After proofing, the bread will look like this, which is doubled in size and has occupied most of the tin. Now let's bake it for 30 minutes at 170 degrees. Once the bread is baked, remove it out of the oven immediately and brush it with some butter for that soft and flavorful texture. Do not take the bread out of the loaf tin just yet. Let it chill in the tin for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then you can remove it and serve. That's it. You've got yourself some delicious homemade bread. The texture is super soft and spongy and it's got a cloudy interior which is gonna melt in your mouth, and trust me, it's just too tempting. And the best part is your whole kitchen is gonna smell amazing. That's it for today's episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you all take care, and please do not forget to subscribe and like my videos. That's it. Love you all. Bye bye.